Namaste children. Let us continue with lines and angles, exercise 5.1. This ninth sum we solved, it is not in this year's textbook, but for revision it's okay. We will be perfect if you practice more. Now the 10th example. Indicate which pairs of angles are vertically opposite angles, linear pairs. There are two intersecting lines. And one ray is emerging from the point of intersection. Angle 1, angle 4, angle 2, angle 3. This is 2, this is 3, and this is 5. Vertically opposite angles. Vertically and opposite angles are formed when two lines intersect at one point. This is the vertex. Vertically opposite. Opposite to this vertex. This is the vertex. This angle is first angle, and this is the number 4. Angle 4. These two are opposite to each other at the point of intersection. So these two angles are formed at the same vertex, but they are opposite. Vertically opposite means they are opposite at the point of intersection, which is the vertex for those two angles. Therefore, vertically opposite angles are angle 1 is equal to angle 4. And one more pair is there. Angle 5 and angle 2 plus 3. This whole angle. At the point of vertex intersection, two angles are formed with the vertex as the point of intersection. These two angles, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 5. And linear pair. This is the straight line. We can name here A, B, C, D and E. AB and CD are two intersecting lines, and O is the point of intersection. This is the point of intersection. Linear pair means AOB is a straight angle. Angle AOB is a straight angle. It means the measure is equal to 180 degrees. Angle 1 and angle 5 are formed at the vertex O. At the vertex O, and they share a common arm OC. COB and COA are two adjacent angles, and if you add them, you are going to get 180 degrees. Therefore, they are adjacent and they are supplementary. angle 1 and angle 5 are adjacent and angle 1 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle 1 and angle 5 make linear pair. Angle 1 and angle 5 make linear pair. These two are the linear angles 1 and 5. And can you find any other pair 4 and 5? Because COD is a straight line and angle 4 and angle 5. COD is a straight angle angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. And they are adjacent. Therefore, angle 4 and angle 5 are linear pair. And find another pair of linear angles where there is a straight line and adjacent angles. There we find linear pair of angles. COD again is a straight angle is equal to angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. Angle 1 and angle 2 plus 3 make linear pair. BOD is equal to angle COB plus angle BOD. These two are supplementary angles and they are adjacent, therefore they make a linear pair. Now let us go to the next example. These examples are in the old book. This year's new book is not containing these examples. Now the 11th one. In the following figure, E is 1 adjacent to angle 2, give reasons. This is 1 and this is 2. Is 1 angle 1 adjacent to angle 2? No, because the vertices of angle 1 and angle 2 are not same. Even though they share a common arc, vertices are not same. Vertex of angle 1 is this and vertex of angle 2 is this. If you name A, B, C, D, then vertex of angle 1 is equal to B and vertex of angle 2 is equal to C. Therefore, they are different. Therefore, they are not adjacent angles. You should be able to recognize adjacent angles, opposite angles, linear pair, complementary angles, supplementary angles, and you should be perfect in this so that in your next classes you will be able to solve the problem and understand the concept easily. Now the next sum. 12th one. Find the values of the angles x, y, z in each of the following. This is the two intersecting lines. And this angle is 55 degrees. And this is x. And this is y. And this is z. Let us name the lines. Here A and B are, AB and CD are two intersecting lines. AB and CD are two intersecting lines. And intersecting point is, this is O. Intersecting point is O. Angle AZD is equal to 55 degrees. And therefore, angle X is equal to 55 degrees. Vertically, opposite angles are equal. You have to write the reason properly. A, O, D, C, O, B. They are vertically opposite angles. O is the vertex here. O is the vertex here. At that point, four angles are formed when two lines intersect. Opposite to each other, and the y and z are opposite to each other. Therefore, these two angles are equal and these two angles are equal. Now, what about y? How to find y? COZ is a straight line. And AOD, angle AOD, angle AOC are adjacent angles. Being adjacent angles and COD is a straight line, they make a linear pair. The sum of those two angles is 180 degrees. Angle COD is a straight angle. AOD and AOC make linear pair. And because they are adjacent angles and they add up to 180 degrees. Therefore, y plus 55 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Y is equal to 180 degrees minus 55 degrees. This is equal to 125 degrees. And angle y is equal to angle z, because linear vertically opposite angles. But angle y is equal to 125 degrees, therefore angle z is equal to angle z is equal to 125 degrees. So this is the answer. And x we found out as 55 degrees because they are vertically opposite angles. Try the second one. There are two intersecting lines and one ray is emerging from the point of intersection. This is O, A, B, C, D are AB and CD are two intersecting lines intersecting at the point O. And OE is the ray emerging from the point of intersection. It is given that AOC is equal to 40 degrees, EOB is equal to 25 degrees. We are asked to find angle Y, angle X, angle Z. Angle Z is equal to 40 degrees. Why? CD and AB are intersecting lines. Therefore, angle Z is equal to 40 degrees, vertically opposite angles. Angle AOB is a straight angle. Therefore, angle AOC plus angle X plus angle EOB is equal to 180 degrees, because these three angles are adjacent to each other. They share the same vertex and common arm for these two angles, and these two angles, this is the common arm. They are adjacent to each other. That is, angle AOC is 40 degrees plus angle X plus this is given as 25 degrees. This is equal to 180 degrees. That is, angle X plus 65 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, angle X is equal to 180 degrees minus 65 degrees. This is equal to 115 degrees. Correct? Now, what about y? To find y, we have to consider two intersecting lines CD and AB. AB and CD are intersecting at the point O, where Z is equal to 40 degree, one pair of vertically opposite angle. Another pair is Y is equal to X plus 25. Angle Y is equal to angle X plus 25 degrees. That is, angle Y is equal to angle X we found as 115 plus 25 degrees. This is equal to 140 degrees. This is how we should find the angles formed while two lines intersect each other and one ray is emerging from the point of intersection. Now the 13th one. Fill in the blanks. First one. If two angles are complementary, then the sum of their measures is 90 degrees. Second one. If two angles are supplementary, then the sum of their measures is 180 degrees. Then the third one. Two angles forming a linear pair are supplementary angles. And adjacent angles. Linear pair always are adjacent and supplementary angles. If two adjacent angles are supplementary, they form a linear pair. Then the fifth one. If two lines intersect at a point, then the vertically opposite angles are always equal. And then the sixth one. If two lines intersect at a point, and if one pair of vertically opposite angles are acute angles, then the other pair of vertically opposite angles are obtuse angles. Here, when two lines intersect, these two opposite angles are acute, then this is the obtuse angle because these two are linear pair. If this is acute angle, then it should be an obtuse angle more than 90 degree. If this is less than 90 degree, this should be more than 90 degree so that their sum will be 180 degrees. Now the 14th one. In the adjoining figure, name the following pairs of angles. Here in the adjoining figure, AC and BD are two intersecting lines. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, and O, E. Obtuse vertically opposite angles are obtuse means more than 90 degree. AOD and COB. Angle AOD and angle COB. These two. Now the second one. Adjacent complementary angles. Since it is shown as this is the 90 degree, adjacent complementary angles are this and this. Angle AOC and angle AOE. Then the third one. Equal supplementary angles. Here EOC or angle COE and angle EOD. COD is a straight angle. COE and EOD are equal to 90 degrees. Therefore, they are equal supplementary angles. Then the fourth one. Unequal supplementary angles. Unequal supplementary angles are COB, BOD. Angle COB and angle COB, BOD. There is one more pair of unequal supplementary angles. AOB is a straight angle. AOE and EOB. Angle AOE and angle EOB. This one. Unequal supplementary angles. COB and this one. These two. And is there one more pair? AOC. This one. AOC and AOD. Angle AOC and angle AOD. So these are three pairs of unequal supplementary angles. Then the fifth one, adjacent angles that do not form a linear pair. Here, AOD is an obtuse angle, and this angle and this angle, they do not make a linear pair. They are adjacent because they are sharing common vertex O, and OE is the common side. AOE and EOD are two adjacent angles, but they are not supplementary. So for the fifth one, angle AOE and angle EOD, one pair of adjacent angles that do not form a linear pair. Another pair is I think this is the only one pair. Angle AOE and angle EOD are adjacent angles and they do not make a linear pair because their sum is not equal to 180 degrees.